So I just barely found this project on the internet, and I've never done it before, but I tried making it myself, and I think it's a pretty cool project. So what we're gonna start with, the project that we're gonna make today is like this tree with this is like maybe the tree at the sunset, and it's made out of torn paper, because torn paper has some really cool texture, and so does the background of this picture, because the background of this picture is made with oil pastels, which have a really cool texture. Okay, so to make this project, you're gonna need a piece of white cardstock for the background, and this black construction paper is kind of like frames your picture. And then I'm gonna give you just a half sheet of black paper just to tear up for all the little pieces that you'll need. So you can make it with, you can use oil pastels. You can choose these bright warm colors, kind of like a sunset if you want to, for the background, or you could choose cool colors, more like maybe a night scene. So I made this one with warm colors, but I'm gonna make this other one with cool colors. So I'll get busy doing that. Okay friends, so I've been working on this oil pastel background, and you can do it however you want, but I kind of did lines across, wavy lines, and then I added some details and some patterns to the lines. And you can also blend oil pastels with your finger or with a tissue. So if you want them to kind of smear together and look more smooth, you can do that. So that's why my fingers look like this. So we'll continue this in just a minute. See you guys. Okay friends, I got done coloring my background with oil pastels. So this takes a while if you want to really fill in the color and make it look really great. And you can add some details and some like designs and stuff on there. So one thing you can do with oil pastels is you can smooth them out and blend them. And one that you can do with your finger, or you can do it with like a piece of tissue. That works too. So if you wanted to like make this look a little more smooth, you could just like smear it with some tissue. So there's a couple different ways you can make that. Kind of smooth it out more if you want to do that. Anyway, so I got that background done. So on this one, next thing I'm going to do is give you a piece of black paper, the smaller piece of black paper, and you need to rip it. Like I just kind of rip it in some strip, like a strip like this. And then from this, you just rip off little pieces. Like I have a pile started right here. So I'm going to go ahead and make a pile of these. And then I'm going to start gluing them on here and making a tree out of them. Okay friends, I'm finished making my texture tree out of torn paper. You can make it any way you want. This is kind of more of a spooky Halloweenish kind of tree. And then this one's more kind of a whimsical, maybe like fairy tree. So you can choose what colors you want to use in the background and what kind of tree you want to make. Once you get your tree done, you can turn it over and put some glue on the back. So we're gonna glue it to this black piece of paper so we have a really nice frame around it so it looks professional. So I'm gonna put some glue on here. Make sure you get the corners really well. I'm gonna try to get it centered on this black piece as well as you can. Let's have a little bit of a border so it just gives it a nice finished look. One thing I like to do to make sure it sticks really well is turn this over and then rub it on the back. So get that on there really well. Then you can write your name down here, and you can write it with a regular pencil. It should show up on here. So I'm going to put Mrs. S. Then you're done with your texture tree. Hope you have fun doing this project, and we'll do more texture next time. We'll see ya.